Welcome to Homecoming 2022. For over 20 years, the Ivey Service Awards have recognized alumni and faculty who have had an extraordinary impact on the Ivey experience. The Distinguished Service Award recipients are alumni who made substantial and sustained contributions to the school and who have positively influenced the student and alumni experience. These alumni embody Ivey's mission and values. The Faculty Service Award recipients are inspiring teachers who have left a lasting impact on the lives of their students. They consistently demonstrate a willingness to be involved and have played a key role in building that unique Ivey experience. This year's recipients add their names to that very accomplished list. Each one is an example of selfless service, passion, and generosity. Their contributions are truly inspiring. I'm excited to introduce you to each of these outstanding individuals.
Much of what I learned about running a business, I learned at Ivey.
Connection, relationships, courage, confidence, those are some of the things that Ivey has meant to me.
Ivey really gave me the structure to build my career, my life.
Ivey was the difference in my career. It's an invaluable alumni network that supports me and has supported. It's created opportunities, it's opened doors for me.
I run a 68-year-old family business. A lot of lessons that I drew from Ivey, and probably the most important of which is that if you want to have a successful business, you got to put people first. The other thing I learned from Ivey and from my father is you got to give back. If you don't lever your success into giving back to the community, it's not really good for anything.
Ivey played an important part in my formative years as a student. And because of the positive impact it had on my business career, I wanted to contribute to the school in a way that had a positive impact not only on the current students, but future generations of students. And I think the Leadership Institute does that. One
of the most unique and special things that I've done as an alumni was at Tim Hortons when Ivey came to us and wanted to do a business case on the Tim Hortons IPO. To be a part of that and to give back in that way was really something that was not only fun, but very special.
One of the greatest sources of pride for me was being involved in the building of the new school, being able to contribute in a way, and the Larry Rosen Alumni Lounge in the main foyer there is just, it's spectacular.
I am excited about the future of Ivey because of the leadership at the school, the strength of the faculty, and Ivey's unique ability to attract an unbelievably high caliber, capable, diverse student population.
I was brought up before all the tech stuff. You know, we didn't have laptops or anything like that. And now the integration of all this incredible new technology into business education, into business practices, it's really great to see the business schools like Ivey taking a lead in that. When I started at Larry Rosen, our IT department was one person. Now it's the largest department in our company.
What excites me? The immense array of case studies offered and the quality of teaching of business and leadership skills by the dedicated and talented faculty. The innovative impact that numerous institutes have had. And finally, when I interact with the students at Ivey, they inspire confidence and optimism in the future generations of leaders. Now, how exciting is that?
It was a very easy decision for me to decide to come back to Ivey as a faculty member. This is unquestionably the best business school in Canada, and it's offered me personally a very rewarding career. I've been a faculty member at Ivey for almost 25 years. As an instructor in an Ivey classroom, my job is to push the students, to make them think about issues that they didn't consider when they were preparing the case or reading the material, and to get them to think strategically about the decisions that they're making and how they would actually be able to implement and execute them.
Ivey and the HBA program, my HBA degree in particular, are tremendously important for me and really truly were life-changing. When I went to university, I had no idea what I wanted to do for a career, and I was a shy, small-town girl with next to no business experience at all. And then I landed in the HBA program, and holy, was that hard. hard. But no doubt, it was probably the best thing I could have done for myself, and I've been a faculty member at Western for the last 32 years, and the last 25 have been at Ivey. There's no doubt in my mind that at Ivey we strive for excellence in everything that we do.
We have tremendous faculty here that are great to work with, that have really been able to push me in terms of my research and my teaching. It's particularly rewarding to go into class every day with my students who are prepared, who are engaged, and really challenge me as a teacher.
There is no better source for information, for expertise, for examples, for guest speakers, for case studies, for alumni panelists than our alumni group. It's easy to be engaged as an alumni, and I strongly encourage everyone to do that.
Giving back to Ivey is the lifeblood of the school. Giving back to the school is more than giving money. It is supporting student initiatives, helping faculty with their research, helping students with their projects. It's really essential to the brand and what we've been able to build here for the last 100 years.
On behalf of the Ivey Alumni Network, I want to thank this year's award recipients for their outstanding contributions to the school. You are an inspiration for others and truly define the strength, commitment, impact, and generosity of the Ivey Alumni Network. I'd also like to thank the alumni watching for the many ways in which you have made the Ivey experience come alive. As speakers in the Ivey classroom, as judges at case competitions, as mentors and recruiters to Ivey students, and by attending events like Global Ivey Day and Homecoming. As we have the opportunity to start connecting again in person, I encourage you to find new ways to connect with each other and with the school. As alumni, we are a source of strength and support for one another, and also have a tremendous opportunity to shape and influence the lives of the next generation of business leaders. Thank you.